Okay, I guess I'm live everywhere. Just a second on Facebook. Okay, great. So today I will be reacting to this video, to the world premiere of Vampire The Masquerade 2 Bloodlines as a Bloodlines, or as a Vampire The Masquerade fan more likely, or better said, till 2006. So subscribe and like to this guy if you like his videos. And yeah, so short story before I start is I started playing Vampire the Masquerade Redemption back in 2006. I finished it once, and now I'm playing Age of Redemption 2017 mod, which lets you play as any NPC you want, and I'm playing as Serena a second time the whole game. And also played around 2008-2010 Bloodlines 1, and I finished it as a Bruja. Then I finished it in 2022 as a Malkavian. Now I'm playing a Tremere. Of course I play like a Gangrel for a bit, and other clans just to see how they work. But yeah, I love Bloodlines. Also playing it with Clan Quest, the last version. And yeah, let's check out the world premiere. I'll talk about every aspect compared to the first games, to Redemption and Bloodlines.
Alright, so I've made thousands of videos over the last 15 years. This is my very first time ever world premiering anything. Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines 2, here we go. I want to give a massive thank you to Paradox Interactive and also White Wolf for sponsoring this world premiere gameplay. The fact that they kind of chose me to be the vessel to reveal this to the world meant a lot to me, so thank you for that. The official release date for Vampire The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is now October 21st, 2025.
I'm happy that it comes this year finally. I can't wait to get my hands on any type of vampire game. Doesn't matter if it's like a very good one or not so good. I love all kind of vampire games. Doesn't mean I won't be critical of this one.
As you're seeing this video, you can actually pre-order the game now, so they gave me a custom link for that very top of the description. Should take you where you need to go. For this video, I'm actually playing the beginning of the game, so it's the first 5 missions or so, and I gotta tell you, I played it for just under 2 hours and absolutely loved it. Still like a work in progress, they got bugs and everything, but I didn't run into any kind of issues. This being something I've never done before, I mean the world's moved this to well likes and everything. I don't have a goal.
I love the theme and this screen, the main screen. It looks very atmospheric, kind of like the first one. Putting the player into this type of mystery scene, city, nighttime scene, with lots of intrigue, political intrigue, I'll call it, kind of like in Game of Thrones, where each other kill to gain power, where each vampire kill to gain power, I mean.
But it just kind of helps other people discover the actual videos.
And also scheme.
So it would mean a lot to me. But I did have
love schemes in games.
one question: what is your favorite vampire movie?
Also check out the mod for Crusader Kings 3, the total conversion mod that makes it with World of Darkness. That's awesome if you like political intrigue. That's more of an RPG than this one. So yeah.
If I gotta go with one, I'm probably gonna go with Blade. I love that movie so much. But anyways, fam, love you all. Let's go and get
I also love lots of movies. I like the Queen of the Damned one the most, but the Underworld series is very good too.
this.
Series of movies. Let's go into it.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods and castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long time.
I like the cinematics until now. They look really eerie, creepy, and also vampire, like very thematic, let's say.
When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a
So you
fighter,
suggest it has political intrigue.
a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Yeah, so that's what I think. It will have lots of political intrigue. Maybe not like the first Bloodlines, but there'll still be a bit. I don't think it will have the same depth as the first Bloodlines because you are not allowed to play all these clans. And I think you have the same dialogue options for all these clans. So they don't have unique dialogue for each and every clan, kind of like you had in the first one. So it's a bit shallower. But yeah, I'm still happy it comes out.
Hey. Hey, are you okay? Frank! Frank, there's someone hurt down here! Get someone on that radio! Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt? Feed? Oh, man.
So you have to feed on the first guy that comes out, kinda like in the first game in Bloodlines 1.
That poor guy was just doing his job. That sucks. Alright, feed, let's see. Feed.
So the first thing I
Feeding
can
generates
see,
health got you. Either damaged enough to enter a stun state, or if they're unaware, it's like an assassination got you. First time playing any kind of Bloodline stuff, so bear with me if I'm kind of clueless on certain things. But so far, it's made by the Chinese room, and I'm like, anything they make, I will cover.
so first thing I can see is they make this scene really creepy, really dark, like the first one. Really like, I don't know how to say it, industrialized, like in a city, in a creepy city, and that's why I like it. That's why I like about it. I think they pretty much they nailed the atmosphere, and they copied it from the first Bloodlines, and they copied it good. They modernized it good.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie. Shit. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Alright, clues and mysteries. We got some cash. Alright.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
Who the fuck? Yo, go!
The graphics looks amazing too. They look amazing, and the lighting too. All these lights and shadows work amazing with the graphics and the atmosphere, creating this eerie atmosphere, which is really awesome.
Standard attack.
Damn, the combat until now is great. I think this is a scripted scene, but nice to have also. It looks better than the first Bloodlines,
Shit.
which had not so great combat. Had a good enough combat, what he tried to do back then, but yeah.
I wasn't expecting all that.
More evidence. I must be careful.
Alright, we got a double jump already? That's sick.
That effect with the blood splatter on the door, it's awesome.
Yo, I mean, that was insane the way he hit the door. What?
Yeah, I agree.
Guess we're just gonna follow this. Hey, so far it runs really well.
I love that reversal. That is like a lot of reversal in the game, because I saw this before, and there is a lot, and it makes you feel more like a vampire. Puts in that vampire, because vampires are a lot about reversal, flying, and jumping high, and so on. That's what I love, compared to the first that didn't have any as I remember. Yeah.
Going the right way, it looks like. I mean, I hope I am.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either.
Hmm?
Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who?
I love the mystery that a mystery is created from the start of the game. It makes everything more mysterious, intriguing.
Speaks.
So you can hear me. Huh. Well,
And the story of the game is like a unique idea. It's not copied from other games.
good evening.
As far as I've played, and I play lots of games.
I say again. Who are you?
Hand on heart. If I had either of those, I'm still aslumber. Give me a moment.
It reminds me a little about Vampire. The song and the atmosphere until now, and the dialogue. It's cool that you also have different type of dialogues you can choose. Hopefully those will have consequences and it's just not there to be there, and everything leads to the same consequences every time. At least that, if we don't have clan dialogue, specific dialogue and consequences.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can, and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I am, well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred.
Mhm.
No, Cavian by blood. And
It's kind of weird. You don't see him talking in this scene. He's kind of a bit lazy.
I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor, I slept for years. No, I want answers from you. Nothing. Yeah, they are very different from each other. The options, dialogue options. Hopefully they lead to multiple endings. That's what I want.
Let's see. Nothing, yeah.
I remember nothing recent. Nothing that would explain how I got here, at least.
So everything you choose in the game will lead to different endings. Hopefully we have like 6 or more at least.
I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a Mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you know this, Mark? How did you get inside my head? Yeah.
How did you get inside my head?
Curious about the mark.
Truly remember nothing.
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you.
That's interesting.
From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
Will there mark me? How do we get you out? Let us move on. So first of all, this is not spoilers. I never played this game, but it might be the case that this happens. So I guess Fire, which is the main protagonist, somehow did kill this guy, the Malkavian, and absorb his power. Like he, I think embrace was the, I forgot the term exactly in World of Darkness, but he sucked his blood and his powers. The exact term escapes my mind now, but yeah, this is how he died. This is what I think. Because then, when a vampire does this in the World of Darkness, the World of Darkness lore, as I remember, it absorbs also the mind of that vampire, the personality, kinda.
Let us move on. Let's actually ask the other ones first.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which
You never do.
happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're
As for the mark, I have no idea who marked fire.
careless to let you out without a leash.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get
But the story until now is intriguing for sure.
us out to the night air, I'll do
I like it.
Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
That's a weird name for a vampire, because they don't like fire.
All right.
But she saw it on these doors here. The walls, I mean. Here.
All right.
So yeah. Kinda cool how she chose her name though. Like this band. She saw this band and yeah. She chose the name.
Find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about
Seems cyberpunk like for a reason I cannot think of, but yeah, it gives those vibes.
some marks and other mischief. Seeing through your eyes is... This is quite something.
I like that it also introduces you into the combat.
Someone called the
The
cops.
first thing.
Way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Yeah.
Okay, the crosshair grows when a secret's nearby. Got you.
I love that it has these solo systems too, like the Masquerade.
I had a feeling because it's
Because
like
that, if this didn't happen, it won't be a Vampire the Masquerade game.
every time I got near something, I'm like, it keeps blooming out. You're right here.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Oh, that was clean. Made a lot of noise though.
Damn, that power was cool. And the effect also.
Never mind, just go, go!
Got a ladder.
Reversal
Let's
again.
get moving.
Awesome.
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
I love telekinesis in games. When it's done well.
So the voice in our head is Fabian.
Hopefully we'll use it more, not just at the start.
We're in Seattle.
Throughout the game.
Our name's Fire. Just kind of absorbing all this.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this nut worse.
A double jump is crazy, by the way.
Cool. It's cool.
No getting past.
Got a noise
Think you can distract him somehow? You're a mite conspicuous.
With telekinesis again.
Wanna fight here?
Yep. Throw some shit. Nice.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Assuming that's what you're supposed to do. Like you can actually see their heart and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, stealth is the way it seems like. Let's stay crouched for a bit.
The textures and the atmosphere of the game and the graphics and the shadows and everything seems properly made, and the small areas like the first Bloodlines. It seems like a true, at least this aspect seems like a true sequel for the first Bloodlines game.
Oh, actually. Alright, old cityscape photos.
Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awake, separating the massive photographs depicting a city, dozens of people, and more of vehicles, suggesting the early years of the 20th century.
Clues and mysteries also got the mark. Right?
Hopefully, because we are a Malkavian too, hopefully we can interact in unique ways with different items in the game, like in the first one, with paintings and stuff like that, to make it more unique and nostalgic. Do you think that will be a cool thing if it happens, like in the first game?
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update.
I love it.
We're in a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder.
Yeah, the radio host is like the first Bloodlines one, for me anyhow. This is my interpretation of this world premiere. If yours is different, it's also okay. But it makes also the creepy atmosphere. It adds to the creepy atmosphere, the radio host, I think.
And your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold. Now,
That's funny.
let's make a note of these important reminders. They're happening at once. All streets.
Hopefully we also have a haven where we, like an apartment, where we have this radio and television and like the first one.
In the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m.
And lots of other stuff.
6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro bus and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled.
Okay.
That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good one.
We keep it moving. The radio host just seemed like, I don't know. So he was just kind of just sinister himself, you know?
Yeah,
Glide.
that's what I love it.
Oh, that is sick.
Yeah, I love that too. A traversal power, the glide.
Christ, you are something else.
This game runs really, really smooth, by the way.
Yeah, seems very optimized until now, which is a very good thing. I don't see glitches and other stuff, bugs until now either.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
I'll get him a scarf. Yeah. Everyone loves a scarf.
I'm extremely impressed by this game already. The fact that
Yeah.
I'm kind of the vessel to like world premiere this is insane, by the way.
I love that you can go through this small passage with air shafts, I think they are called in English.
I was definitely
I'm not a
honored
native, so
when they reached out.
If you don't mind me asking, how?
it will be cool if you get all these options to access hidden areas like this in the game,
Are you?
like rooms with rewards with loot, unique loot.
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh,
That adds to
Right.
the mystery, I guess.
All right, note left on Dusty package. Feel free to pause it if you need to, by the way.
Quiet.
We got 10 XP.
That's a lot. Are we like in a museum or something?
Man, you climb so quickly.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of Slaughtered Pig.
I don't know in what type of building we are.
it's a ghoul.
Ghoul.
In case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Yeah. Stealth kill him.
Feed or attack? feed, right?
Oh, he's a police guy. Criminal. Criminal police.
Well, there you go.
Whatever it's called.
That's creepy.
Criminalistic police. Whatever it's called.
Busy night.
I like the feeding animation.
Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious
By the way.
flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
The voice
It's a
acting.
little bit funny too. The voice acting, I like it too. But I'm not too much into voice acting. Meaning I don't recognize very good voice acting from very bad one. From the worst ones, yeah, but from bad ones I don't recognize. I don't make the difference.
For Fabian is really, really good, by the way. Strike from above. Wait, what?
Ghouls. This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Nice.
Sick. Fuck. Dash. Okay.
So we have a dash, have a heavy attack, which looks great. Don't like his leg going through the wall there, but the combat until now looks very good.
Where'd you go?
Looks really punchy, and lots of cool effects, blood splatters and stuff like that.
That's like the stun state, okay, when like low on.
Yeah, I love how she puts her fingers, like her big nails, inside his throat.
Oh, got you. Alright, where do we go now? Looking for clue. Okay, it's blooming.
The combat music fits the atmosphere well, I think.
That is awesome.
Yeah, great. I like how you can crawl on walls. It makes you like monsters, like
Mending
makes you feel more like a monster.
elixir. Tap down to restore health. Got you. Or I could just.
I don't know, should we have elixirs in the Bloodlines game? Or should we have blood packs? I think blood packs fits more the theme than elixirs. Kinda like the first game that they did well. What
I
do you
guess,
think,
like,
by the
fight
way?
people. That is always the option. Alright, book with inscription. This game is legit so good already.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I agree. Me too.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
Then we kill them too.
But we don't fight the police too? Or only ghouls?
Chill the fuck out. No one else is here. Oh shit.
Anarch ghoul. So it's a ghoul made by the Anarchs, I guess. What type of building is this, if you know? Tell me in the comments, please. Seems it's ruined. I love the punchiness. But should we have like a bat? Another melee weapons by now? Do you think? I would love one of those by now in the game.
You get a lot of health back, it seems like. I mean, I got like whatever I was missing there.
Even though it's cool that we start only with the fangs, you feel more monsters like.
Still.
Mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
Let's get out in the city. Potent elixir temporarily increase the damage of attacks. I think we should like, if we kill better blood persons with like a business guy, we should have like better blood, then we get more potence. And if we kill like a bomb, we have less potence, not from elixirs but from feeding. And for health too, we maybe restore it from feeding also, not from elixirs, and only from blood packs. This is what I don't like until now in the game.
Increases damage of attacks. Interesting.
Let's get out already, see the city.
Alright, note left on empty package. We got another one, essentially.
An empty package. Wait.
Saw something right there, but...
No, I think I went too far. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad oak and empty package smells fetid and earthy like mold. There is no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money." Yeah, I love the mystery and that we
All right,
discover
no, last
small
one,
things
empty
along the way.
package. We got another one, essentially. Thought I saw something right there, but all right, here we go.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
Oh, so we do have a haven, like in the first game after all. That's great.
Here is this.
The year 2024.
This reminds me
I have
of
been
Redemption a
asleep
bit.
for 100 years.
When, spoilers, you awaken after a torpor in the second part of the game. Who else played Redemption? Which is underrated, I think.
There's a thing.
I think the story is better than the first Bloodlines.
The 21st century.
Nice scene. I love the scene. Makes you already feel godlike in Seattle. Love the intro. And the concept art. Loading screen, I guess.
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we
So pretty much they copied the first game until now a bit with the world design, I think, the level design,
worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together.
which is great. I love it. They modernized it too.
Welcome
More-
back from the land of Nod.
This is like a more modern type of nice game design.
You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Land
Land
of
of
Nod. I
Nod.
like that.
Too. Me too.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted.
I like that it has little clues for you to want to learn more about the world of darkness in general.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail.
Mhm.
While we slumbered, I
Hello to
puzzled,
everyone also.
and I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the No.
I think Fire pretty much... Well, it's not spoilers because I never played the game. I think Fire pretty much killed this guy and absorbed his powers. I mean, feed on him. I forgot the term from World of Darkness, but I think this happened. And they both forget about it because this guy got killed and he doesn't remember it, and she went into a torpor and she doesn't remember it also.
Mad.
I think they will by the end of the game.
I am surprised and
That will be a nice thing, nice internal conflict if that happens, don't you think? By the end of the game.
anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just tracked it.
Also, if anyone remembers, tell me the exact term from World of Darkness. When other vampires can be absorbed and they also get the personality of that vampire and so on.
Another mystery. Where I got the idea.
And their powers
I
too.
didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all.
Like the Tremere did it with other vampires when they formed.
And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the nomads in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But what would you say?
I'm gonna go with Survivor, I
I'm a
guess.
survivor, I'm a traveler, I'm a warrior.
Travel, disaster follows. When I war, it is against
They still keep the 3 different options, so I guess there might be 3 different endings. There are 3 different ways to go about it in the game. Hopefully at least 3 endings will be cool. Then only one.
against misfortune. If I am anything, I am a survivor.
Oh, that's not what I expected to hear. But if that's the truth, that's the truth. And I'm rather fond of surviving myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well then,
Most
what's
of
the
vampires though
dangerous thing out there?
do this.
Experience.
I have said enough. Mortals that hate, that fight for power, ideas that demand blood. So we have 4 options now. But one that just ends the current dialogue. Mortals that hate, ideas that demand blood, fight for power. One is like Bruja, like One is like, I don't know, ideas that demand blood. One is like Ventru. What the Ventru would choose, I guess.
Mortals that hate to fight for power. Interesting.
I have escaped wars over the mortal crowns of Spain, England, Poland, Austria. So too
Okay.
have I escaped purges, plots, and persecutions in the courts of our kind. Whether mortal or not, it is the same. When it is uncertain who holds power, knives come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting times for certain. Have you ever
Who holds power and enforces it really well, so others don't enforce it.
lived in an uninteresting time?
No. There are always those who sow confusion and sharpen knives.
Mm-hmm.
We do what we must.
Well, Seattle has both confusion and knives aplenty. But you weren't just running. You helped out, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
When we first spoke...
So they still uncover little bits of pieces about each other. Is what I like until now.
You had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I walk in the dark.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake. But there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
I don't know, vampires don't remember much of anything after torpor. Maybe if the torpor goes long, then they don't remember lots of stuff about themselves, about their past lives. So they still have to uncover it little by bit, little bits of pieces at a time, I mean.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
Is that in World of Darkness lore too?
Well, let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian.
Mm-hmm.
You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
So we have master rating normal, clan affinities, reduced ability cost. I don't like that you choose the difficulty when you choose clans. Even though in Bloodlines 1 I think, yeah, some clans are more powerful than the others. For each missions, like for example, if you play the mission with zombies in the cemetery, a clan that has celerity is more powerful than a clan that doesn't. So a clan that doesn't usually chooses the other options, so to not fight the zombies. So, but I don't like it's in your face. They write it here normal difficulty.
We got clan affinities. Got you.
Celerity, presence. So we have celerity. Wait. Potence, celerity, and presence. And this clan Bruja. By the logo. So it still has the same powers as in First Bloodlines. Nice.
What is all this? We got
Oh, Bruja. I didn't see it right here. Lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight. Their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top.
clan affinities. Got you.
Okay. So we have Tremere. They have Dominate and Blood Sorcery, Thaumaturgy, like in the first game. Members claiming wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. So if they only have 2 powers, hopefully they have more subsets of powers like in the first game.
I'm actually gonna.
Even though in the first game they only have the same amount of powers, each clan had the same amount. In this game I hope they have more subsets, so they are pretty much balanced between the clans.
Read all these really quick. Let's see. Strength and swiftness. I like that. Acting fast, hitting hard. Arcane
Normal.
powers can bend blood.
So Tremere is normal, I think, is more powerful than normal. So it's more easy mode.
To their will, weaponizing
What do you
it
think?
against their foes. That's like some Carnage type stuff right there. I like that.
Because you can hit from a distance.
And we get this here.
Banu Hakim is hard. So they have Celerity, Blood Sorcery. Kinda like Tremere. I don't know many things about Banu Hakim. And Obfuscate, of course. They are kinda like a bit like Nosferatu, I guess. Are silent judges, lawbringers, and execution swift and deadly. They can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. So I guess if they catch you having celerity and obfuscate, when those go out, you have to fight, and if you are not in stealth mode, it's harder against normal enemies in normal combat. So that's why it's hard. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of an mortal eye before disappearing without a trace.
Silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly. Violence and sorcery. Got you.
Why do you think this is hard mode, Banu Hakim? And Ventrue is easy, I guess because of the dominate. Very strong dominate powers, presence. Ventrue are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. I think they are the most boring, but that's my own personal opinion against enemies that are not human. When you're interacting with a human, they are very good. Yeah, they can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. I don't know if in this game you can do this against undead enemies too, like other vampires, and while you fight them. Yeah, natural resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. But I never played in Bloodlines 1 that much Ventrue, so I don't know that much about them either in Bloodlines 1.
Control, subduing, and puppeteering.
To me they seem less
Percent attacks,
interesting
okay.
than other
Power to stoke
clans.
the fires of fear.
Somebody uses their powers to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend darkness to their will. Cavalry nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate and snare and still dread in any target. I think this is the first one I will play, and then maybe Tremere and Bruja. But I think I will play most of them anyhow.
And enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow. That's crazy as well. All right.
And Toreador, which I never played. I don't like it that much. I don't like them that much. I heard this is the most played clan, but yeah, I thought Malkavian was the most played because he's the most unique and interesting. To me, they seem the most boring because in the first game you have the option to increase your seduction skill, and you can do it with other clans too. Not as good as Toreador, but you can still do it. And it seems like Toreador clan seems to me like maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but it seems like I don't know, let's say a pretty guy in the street seducing people, and they seem too human for me rather than a vampire, let's say. The represent allows them to make the first move often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrace their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to a danger in front of them until it's too late. What's your favorite clans? Tell me in the comments if you want. I don't like it that you also have these powers locked. You cannot see their powers, really. If you don't buy the game, that's really nasty of them, I guess.
I think right now, I may just go here.
Let's play a Tremere. I would play a Tremere the first time around. I had this luck with these clans locked.
Remind me to steer you to Silky. You'll like him.
Not the city. So he reacts. But the city has a fine crop. Bruja reminds me to steer you to Silky. You like him. So he reacts to the protagonist being a Bruja, and that's why I like in the first game, NPCs react to what clan you are, and I love if this happens throughout the game, like in the first one.
Hear you to Silky. You'll like him.
So you get more favor with anarchs if you are a bruja, and you get more disliked by others. And each clan has an advantage like that and a disadvantage. That will be
Alright,
cool.
Taste a foreign body quest complete. We got 2,000 XP.
After
How does
him
this work?
become
Let's
flush with
see.
vampiric strength, depending on increasing the power of your melee attacks.
Alright, passive brutality.
So we have a passive based on the clan we are. Passive brutality. After him become flush with vampiric strength, hopefully increase the power. So hopefully this is only in the bruja, because there are those melee, and maybe gangrel, maybe it will also be good. But oh, you don't have clan gangrel also. Nobody talked about this. You don't have clan gangrel, unfortunately, which is one of my favorite ones. Hopefully they make them. That'll be a very unpopular opinion. No, maybe I'll get hate, but because it's not in the game, hopefully we'll get a DLC with the gangrel. Hopefully a free one. Yeah, or yeah, if you get this DLC with La Sombra and Toreador, you'll also get a gangrel for free. But I don't think that will happen.
Increases the power of all your melee attacks after feeding. Got you. First time.
Lightning strike. Target multiple opponents and unleash an unstoppable hail of punches with a final strike dealing increased damage. It seems this tree focuses on Bruja only, which is cool, because you get lots of replayability playing different clans after you finish with one of them. But there's not many things to choose right here, so that's why I don't like about this. Like the character sheet in First Bloodlines, where you can choose other skills you want. Like you cannot create your character in your way. Is more, yeah, like an RPG element to the game.
So let's see. Target multiple. Oh man, lightning. Oh, that looks insane.
Yeah,
Give me that. All right. His appearance. Oh, this is nice too.
yeah.
You can change everything. Okay.
You get a bit of an appearance menu here. Lots of people talked about that you don't get much. You cannot choose much, but in the first game you didn't choose. You even chose less than this, so I like how it is. It's more developed than the first one. You only had like 4 costumes throughout the game for a clan, and forget about customizing your face and stuff like that.
We'll kind of keep it on default for now, but when the full game drops, I'll probably change appearance and all that. But
Yeah, I love
all right,
it.
that was clean.
You can change the eyes too.
The city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why
It could be like more developed, but it's good how it is, I think.
I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Then there's lots of trash in her apartment.
Deceased
cat.
cat. Hmm.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Wherever it blooms, I'm just
So she was doing alchemical stuff and trading it, maybe,
gonna follow that. The TV. All right.
for money.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and...
Placed products. Product placement, I mean. Although it does cost me more than a nickel and doesn't make it
make you
smile.
smile.
So you cannot turn it on? That's unfortunate.
Little black notebook. Okay.
A small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rounded edges. Ivory colored paper. It smells of stale sweet and cologne. As located close to a body of someone. Okay. VHS top is unclear. The page I feel we need handwriter columns. The first okay.
Nomad's current haven. All right. We got more XP.
So you think this appearance menu is enough for you? Is better developed than the first one, or it should be more developed? I think it's enough for a second Bloodlines game.
I'll tell you, this game is very impressive. I'm actually surprised.
I'm impressed too until now, other than the RPG elements, which are almost non-existent. I like it until now. The appearance menu is good. The skills menu is not good, I think. Everything else is great until now.
Nothing there? Okay.
We should also have the option to have a character creation and create our own character how we want, and even more than the first game, choose how the face looks like, have those type of at least sliders with a few presets at least, if not a wheel with choices.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
What do you think?
Behind the door, of course.
Should we have at least sliders?
Well-used shrine. Like everything's dirty except for this. All right, find Fabian's bar.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
That's cool.
Can we just take the stairs like a normal person?
It kills some
Oh,
of the
I guess we're
exploration,
vampires,
but
so why not, right?
we'll still explore anyhow.
In here accidentally. Let me fill you in. You're listening to the Bed of Night, the only late night call.
Nice. I love that it's in the winter time.
Remember, even in Seattle,
It creates even more atmosphere for me, because I'm born in January, so yeah.
people will notice
I love
if
winter
you
the
do
most.
something-
It's so calm and peaceful and mysterious. It fits a vampire game, which is also mysterious. That also has a criminal investigation story, I think.
Weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound? Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
All right. That's where the masquerade thing kind of comes and got you.
And we have this music. I think it's a news track from Rob Schaffer, or whatever his name is, from the composer of the game, of the first game. I think it's an unused song from the first game.
Gonna follow the trail, so as long as I don't do something crazy, I like scale the building randomly, or bite somebody. You can just feed off every. Okay, that's crazy.
Or it's a used song, but it's cool that they use it again here, or they use it for the first time here if it's an unused one.
All right, time to run, I guess. I want you to go quick. Problem is, you're gonna.
I should check these unused songs of Rob Schaffer after. I think his music fits this type of game the best.
See me, aren't they?
So it's the best that they used their music again instead of using other guy's music.
But this is crazy.
Yeah,
How fast
the
we
reversal
go.
is great.
There's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
It's great that we also had lots of it in the city.
That ain't good.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling.
Benny.
It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff. Bruja. My boss. Careful.
You're out of your depth, well, Metkin. So we can use dialogue based on the clan. That's what I want to see. Because we have this logo here, that's great. What is my crime? I apologize, you can resolve this, you're out of your depth, well, Metkin. Okay. Love the dialogue options. Until now. I miss those seduction, intimidate. But I think this is like an intimidate kind of dialogue. So if we are Bruja, we intimidate more by default, stuff like that. And if we are a Toreador, we seduct by default without putting points in it because we don't have these systems.
Well met, Ken.
Yeah, use that
My
option.
apologies, Sheriff.
Damn.
We appear to have started on the wrong foot. A situation we can resolve between us, I'm sure.
The story is a bit copy-pasted from the first one, from the first Bloodlines, but I love that. That makes me nostalgic too, because we also started with this sheriff in the first game.
Your apologies. What kind of cocksucking shoe-shine answer is that?
Spoilers for the first game if you never played it.
You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood, of weak heritage, a latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way
And I like how they react, the NPCs react different based on the options you choose.
with words.
You hunt them for sport? Why do they concern you? Yeah.
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
Oh, I got all the time in the world. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
That's a unique take on the sheriff, that he hates the prince, not like the first one, which did everything the prince wanted.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle.
I think one night is too little.
After that, it's open season.
Be reasonable.
Understood.
But I love that it will hunt the main protagonist fire after that.
Good. For my sake,
It
I hope you
creates
stay.
another cool conflict here.
I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
Nice.
Alright, very mysterious.
He's given us a knife. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said
Hopefully modders will add more RPG elements to the game that add more buffs and debuffs at least to create more of an RPG experience. Hopefully the engine is moddable enough.
he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court.
I think that will be cool.
Keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the masquerade.
And also they'll add buffs and debuffs for each type, different for each type of clan, so they even add more replayability to the game.
By the way, there's like a lot of side stuff. I was just kind of told to like stick to like the main path, so for right now I'm just gonna do that. But when
If
the
I can
full
offer
game
the
drops,
critique, it's
I'll
always
explore.
best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
And the fact that you can just scale the
Reversal
buildings like
again.
this so quickly.
I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
I don't think also that being a linear game can be a bad game. I don't think many players that played Bloodlines played the first one, the Redemption, which was I think even better in the story and it was more linear, but it was great that you were an elder vampire, spoilers if you didn't play it and you want to play, and you had more powers than Bloodlines. So yeah, they should have not named it Bloodlines, but maybe Redemption too, because it's more linear.
Just gliding to the ladder. Because why not?
And maybe if we are not the guy that killed the Malkavian detective and somebody else killed him, then yeah, and we get a redemption arc killing that guy, it could be more like Redemption 2 than Bloodlines 2.
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low.
Because Redemption also had a side in the modern cities
Take it from me.
second part
you
of the
lose
game.
a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Alright, ascent's going
I love this take that we also have this Malkavian presence inside us.
all the way back here. What is going on?
Landmarks up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
The performance is very good,
Alright.
and the graphics too.
First time seeing this. This is the one where you punch him a lot, like in the animation we saw.
Nice.
That is
What I like, the animations and the powers, the combat is really great.
so sick. My
What I don't like is that we only go against ghouls until now. It should be more diversified, there should be more type of enemies I think in the game.
That was amazing.
I don't like
Can I
going
just like climb up and avoid?
mostly against ghouls.
I think they are.
What was that?
I need to feed.
it's kind of like the first game. We don't have lots of type of enemies in the first part of the game in the tutorial section, but you also have humans, as I remember. Yeah.
Hey, can I just like?
Your turn to look.
But this game should be more diversified until now, I think, in enemies we encounter.
Stay on the height. There's a symbol.
Don't you think?
Looks like the mark on your hand.
Oh yeah, the thing I read actually said that these give you like an increased health bar if you like use the TK on them, but I think I'm good right now. I want to just.
The first game, Redemption, also had like only Tsimitzis, as I remember, in the first part of the game. The first level you only play against these creatures. Yeah.
It's like try it.
We'll
You
see
know, I guess a little challenge.
if we encounter more type of enemies soon.
If you would. Anything up here? No. No. Seems like it's like kind of important. All right, let's go back down. I wonder if I can just like stay on the rooftops, kind of.
Fucking stupid name.
Nice. The traversal adds a lot to the vampire atmosphere theme, and I love it. How you go around the city. Hopefully we can get into the sewers too.
So maybe the play.
Hopefully the Nosferatu too. Maybe as a free DLC in the future,
Actually,
and we can go into the sewers.
that is so clean.
Even though in the first game I didn't like the sewers part, because I also get so lost. I hate using maps. Hopefully with a little bit of GPS,
Yeah, this game's
because it's the modern ages. We have a GPS. Hopefully,
already amazing. I cannot wait to explore the full thing.
because I get lost using maps, classic maps.
They don't actually know they got like pulled. That's funny.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill the rest of them really quick, just in case.
I like it until now. I think I'll play all clans. I'm already smiling the whole video. I waited for this game for so long. I love the stealth
That's going
section,
that way too. Hold on.
like in the first Bloodlines.
Don't mind if I do.
But again, against
Don't even
ghouls
need to
again,
feed, but why not? It's kind of the same thing, really. It's
at
like
least they should have more type of ghouls.
a little bit longer of an enemy.
More powerful and less powerful, kind of like. And also bosses.
Plus, you can also take damage, but
I think I saw in one of the trailers like there's a boss too. But already seems a bit boring that we only fight this type of ghouls.
The fact that you could just do this is so sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Scent goes.
I remember this, like whatever gargoyle. I want to see one of these gargoyles here on the sides,
To that door right there. Okay.
side of the building.
Can I just walk in, or I actually gotta fight everybody first?
Hopefully we can use gargoyles as a premiere. That would be cool.
Let me actually go back around. If I can hop down and distract them with something.
The effects going, the footsteps in the snow seems not existent, which is kind of bad. Or this is what I can see at first impression. The stealth should be influenced by, because we also have snow. It should be influenced by the surface we are on. When we are snow, we should be more stealthy, and we are on metal, like going on stairs. Enemies should hear us easier and stuff like that, I think. Because there's lots of stealth in the game. That will add a lot to the stealth. And normal ground also should do more noise. Especially if we play Banu Hakim.
That's another of your marks.
Another of our marks.
It's cool that these kind of exist if you want to have like more health or whatever, but I think I'm good right now.
I think the AI is glitching here.
A little confused, like what's going on here.
I think she was searching for us, but the AI was going crazy. She didn't see us. She didn't hear us, even though she was just in front of us.
There we go.
Yeah, the AI should not jump right here when we are down here. That seems a bit weird.
Hey, bring it up here. Why not? Oh my! How'd you get up here so quickly? I still haven't played like a vampire game in a long time.
That would be cool if they add 2 or 3 animations to the feeding and 2 or 3 animations to the finishers instead of 1 for each.
This is very refreshing. I'm gonna say that right now.
The combat will be more diversified, I think. Even though I like it how it is. That will be a cool bonus to the combat.
Got 2 more by the door, it seems like.
That's the hole in the wall. And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Alright, last 2. Let's get this. I want to try something. I wonder, hold on, I'm just actually going to test something quick.
Is this like the same type of ghoul? An arc ghoul? It also has this whatever it's called. The biker's world cut.
How long do they say stun for? Because I'm assuming the other one, that is a
I'm a biker and I forgot.
great
Oops.
takedown. Okay, they're actually gone, never mind. I was just trying to see
We cannot take the bat
how much damage you do when
to play with it also as a melee weapon. That's
you hit 'em when
unfortunate
they're
if we
not,
can't.
like, paying attention. I like the assassination type thing is way more beneficial, but it all kind of worked out.
Because the combat will be more diversified if we can have also melee weapons.
Blood elixir. I gotta admit, playing as vampires looks
Yeah, I don't like those. Should not be called an elixir, should be called blood. That's it.
really awesome.
Blood peeps to
I've
vampiric
played a lot of
abilities.
games like this, so this is like a very fresh experience. At least for me, it is.
We are not a wizard. Seems like we are kind of a wizard. We are not a wizard, we are a vampire. We don't need elixirs.
I'm enjoying this a lot.
Katsumi? She's weak, man. Fuck her.
I don't think I like you talking about her like that.
What, you want to join us so bad? Sit and wait for change? I guess. Might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action. Real action.
So we can like pick up weapons with telekinesis and throw them around and that's it. We don't have melee combat. We should be able to have like melee combat, hold the weapon in our hands and fight with it, I think.
Find out what that was.
Yeah, over here, buddy.
Always have to check.
I'll also just fight them all at once, right? Just have pure chaos. So, okay, I'm guessing...
I don't like combat that much. No more. Until now. If you can only throw melee weapons.
Oh my god, that was sick.
And we can only fight barehanded with our fists only, or fangs.
I wasn't expecting all that, so the blue stuff... Okay, got you. The blue ones are like... do actual damage. I mean, that was like an instant kill, too. Let's go.
I love the dodges though. They're a nice touch to combat.
Did so much damage.
And hitting multiple guys at once. I see telekinesis like pushing people around will be cool into the walls. And also grabbing people and hitting them into the walls, and the tables will be cool, I think. I like the music though. Nice.
It's crazy like how much damage you can actually do.
We hit with the leg too. With the knee. Or I saw it
A
wrong.
little rusty on that, but it's all good. I'm getting turned around a lot. Alright. Full reset. All my health is back.
Feeding and restoring so much health in each type of combat situation, it seems a bit easy mode. We should at least not be able to restore full health just from one feeding, just from one guy, I mean.
We're good.
Feeding on one
Gotta
guy.
hold off on like the elixirs and everything.
Just a bit maybe.
You usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night right here. I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
Grabbing elixirs like that is cool.
Now, I'm curious.
And shooting weapons with telekinesis only.
I'm assuming.
It's an interesting take, and also throwing them, but I love to be able to hold them in my hands, so if I choose so.
That is insane.
And also use telekinesis on them, like in the game.
I was not expecting that. Okay, the more you know, right? We're learning.
Also shoot this type of locks and unlock doors will be cool. Get out.
Alright, follow the sense.
I tell you,
I was thinking the color palette seems really great. Seems like a proper made city for a sequel of Bloodlines 1.
something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more.
Creates an eerie... I love the violets and the reds and the blacks. Creates a really nice atmosphere, vampire themed atmosphere with lots of mystery.
Filing cabinets and a soup zone of homicide.
I swear, one more trust
I think we should be able to turn this red trail on and off. It kills some of the exploration, I think.
I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and thin bloods.
The
we
smell or
talked about.
whatever.
You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
I'm actually curious how far I can glide. I kind of want to try it. What I will
Let's
say
see.
right now is like my early impressions.
We should be able to get from building to building. That would be cool. From this building to this other one. Just gliding.
I like this a lot. It just seems very refreshing.
I don't like that we are kind of OP until now. But it's just the start of the game. Let's see.
Never actually experienced a game like this before. I'm assuming they'll spot me if I'm...
Seems too easy.
Ooh.
If I had hackles, they'd have just raised above my hat.
That was clean.
There's something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
Somebody's dead.
Oh no. That is...
Damn. So it seems he was hit or fed on. He has blood coming off his neck. Right here. So I think this is the story. I think Fire fed on him and got his powers and a bit of personality from him too. So I think this is Fire. I think this is Fire. It's the same clothing and the same eyebrows here. Has a like a trimmed eyebrows. So he discovered Fire, and Fire was on torpor, and Fire beat his neck. Yep. Can you see? The same haircut. and fire got him killed because she didn't have any blood, so she was in a frenzy kinda. She didn't do this on purpose. I think that's the whole story. And it's kind of unfortunate that we discovered this in the first 40 minutes into the game, or whatever, 30 minutes. I think that's too soon.
Well, you saw that, huh?
It kills some of the incentive for me to play the other parts of the game, the rest of the game.
I guess we should talk about what happened.
You brought it on yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was not in control. You brought it on yourself. What it's worth, I'm sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna go with that one.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Hopefully from here on out we get into a conflict with him more and more until the end of the game, kind of like Silverhand in Cyberpunk.
Thank you.
And we solve that in different ways. That will keep the mystery and it will keep the game interesting still to the end.
I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what Torpor does. You went into the box, but...
Nah, they should have not done this. They should have made him mad, I think.
The beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw.
That would be more interesting. This is boring.
But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head.
It seems the feel for me is like we speedrun the game from start to finish in like 30 minutes. 30-40 minutes. Which is a no-no.
Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another, so that the Vitae's power is
Yeah.
consumed. Yes. But this? What has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness? Never. How can you still be here?
From a Malkavian? I think that's a normal thing. Because they transfer their consciousness from their first vampire Malkav to Janet, and spoilers to Janet and her sister Therese in Bloodlines, so yeah, I think this is logical in this game too.
Well, here I am. Any theories?
I think this is normal.
That is kind of crazy. It's like she absorbed.
Must be the mark now. I think the devs didn't read or didn't play the first game, the entire game.
Essentially. Perhaps you have power.
Perhaps you are more powerful, Fabian, than you or I recognized.
Or didn't read the World of Darkness.
But no. I'm nothing special.
I don't know for sure if it's World of Darkness. I never played the tabletops, but it's in the first Bloodlines game.
Not in that way, anyway. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Yeah, that's an interesting mystery. Who brought her here? I think she entered Torpor by herself, but she was moved. That's an interesting story to have to solve in the game.
Indeed, from the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but... Not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
You know this city better than I. What do you suggest I do instead of going to the prince?
Maybe you could... Oh, wait. Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins. Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince? That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
Hopefully we can get into lots of intrigue with this abdicated prince to remove the new prince and stuff like that. That will be interesting.
Swanky place, has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
Alright. Found his body. And that was a very crazy instance. Alright, what do we got now?
But it was a good thing to happen to have an interesting start of the game also. I think in a way it's bad that we discovered it so soon. But there's a good way to it. There's a good side to it. That the start of the game was interesting.
Man, so far I love like the narration of this game, like the way Fabian kind of just talks to you and everything.
The lights too. Look at the reflection of the exit lights. That's cool.
Alright, it says it's right over there. Assuming as far as the map goes, like a lot of things you can actually, There's an event there in progress. I'm just gonna stick like the critical path though.
Questions. Other than Fabian, why did you try to open the box?
The world design also gives me this Bloodlines 1 atmosphere. The city is very tight, but with lots of things to discover, hopefully.
I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabian? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops.
The lights look amazing. The reflections with the winter scene.
That's right. At least I made it through. Sort of.
I think the atmosphere was a big part of the first Bloodlines, and the Chinese room nailed it.
I gotta be, hold on, that's that little light. They suspect me a little bit. The masquerade,
With the trees too, with the lights in the trees. I think the Christmas atmosphere fits the best Bloodlines 1 atmosphere.
I suppose we should talk about Lou. You'll need the background. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins?
Yeah, that's weird.
I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
Especially if she loves herself above all else. Why she abdicated? Maybe she was forced, and now she wants it back. Hopefully, she wants the throne back.
Hey, the game feels very alive. I like that.
Yeah.
The snow and everything too.
I don't see that you interact with lots of NPCs in the street in different ways, like you can do in the first Bloodlines until now. So that's a bit disappointing for me.
Nice little setting.
It's cool that we have them and they pass around and do different things, but
I've been to Seattle like one time.
I just see them walking.
Back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a
One is waiting and talking on the phone, maybe? No, smoking a cigarette. One is... yeah, they do different things, that's cool. But can we interact with them in different ways?
The glacier.
That's the question. If we don't, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the buildings look, the architecture and the textures look amazing. Like a proper sequel.
As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but it should work for you.
I think I'm gonna play Swan Song, VTM Swan Song right away after this. It has kind of the same atmosphere. And it's linear too. Because I know, I played a bit.
This will take us to Lou's quarters?
That's right.
On stream only, a few years back, on this channel.
I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
Fabian, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let...
I think it's good, at least, that we play a Malkavian side perspective, because we don't have a Malkavian playable clan in the game.
Let me down. Ready?
Hopefully we'll have in future DLCs, hopefully free DLCs with the rest of the clans, or hopefully at least mods, if the engine is moddable enough, hopefully.
I guess so. If only I knew what this
It doesn't crash.
Having a bad night, child? No,
but
just keep your poker face.
And we get this older perspective, kinda like, that's cool too.
They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway. little detective?
Hopefully we get different perspectives of buildings from the Malkavian to the nowadays fire, interacting with the same buildings.
Really? Hope you hosed him down. Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say?
So this guy made him a vampire. The interactable NPCs seem unique enough for me, and the costumes and the clothes look great. They look different from each other, the faces, and yeah, they look nice.
Yourself.
If they have different personalities and ways of scheming, that would be great too.
Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory.
So that's her sister.
Welcome, Fabian.
Hopefully it's a different dynamic from Theresa and Janet
Your sire is thought of highly here.
from the first game.
I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
Scheme
Well, if I had to answer that, then,
together with the court. Nice that it interrupts there, it keeps it interesting.
Fabian, are you with me?
No,
I saw what you saw.
only in
But we are
presence,
here
not in
now.
person.
Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Oh my.
I would love if this Mel thing is more of a like a gangrel thing, because it's more like an animal and less for a Malkavian and a Bruja. Like this trail thing, if they add gangrel, it could be like one of the clan's powers. That would be cool.
A little cuts.
Then have all this time and only have it when they activate it, not all this time.
Scene was pretty cool.
Not all the time.
Kind of faded back. All right, we got. I'm gonna look around.
Also this kind of animal scent, animal vision, I mean,
See if there's any kind of bloom. I might go upstairs. Hold on.
could be a great gangrel power
Realized how much it had changed.
to discover like more things in the game, other than more than other clans. I mean, that would be cool. Make it unique clan to play. Add lots of replayability to the game.
Watch it come to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
Don't you think?
I'm assuming we go upstairs. Look around a little bit. We got more blood. A lot of bodies too. There's more bodies. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming we're going in there. Let me just double check this side really, really quick. Wait.
Vampires make great police, guys. Criminalistic police.
Let's just keep going. There was something else around there, but I want to see what's about to happen. I'm very intrigued by the story.
The furniture looks amazing.
Alright, affecting-
Dialogue choices affect your relationship with those you are talking to and your future choices and interactions with them. That's cool. That's what I want. So, if it has this, it's bad it doesn't have the RPG elements until now. The worst part of it, I think.
Relations, hold on. Alright, so that's kind of like a forewarning, essentially. What I will say is
That's a big difference from the first one.
this actually carries over to the full game, so I'm not too worried about it right now.
Hopefully to the ending too. The cutscenes look cool.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem...
Hopefully we can have like relationships in the game. Seduction. Things like that. But for interest purposes only. For scheming only, hopefully. In the end. At least some of them not. Only hunting the city for fun and things like that. I don't know. Like in Clan Quest, if you play Clan Quest for Bloodlines 1, kind of like that.
The type. Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city.
Which is the best expansion mod for Bloodlines 1, by the way.
Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well, or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Remember who you're speaking to.
That's funny.
Let's see. Do not insult me. I'll kind of go easy on that one. Known as a nomad, if washing is an option.
I laid in torpor for 100 years.
Wash at her place.
I am new to this time and this place.
You should have stayed in the 1920s. A much better time. Now, let's see. Gone these 100 years with that storied look about you, Oh my. How serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the nomad emerges again here in my parlor. So like a brouhaha to reek of undesirables.
So he's referring to her again as a Bruja, so that's great. Reacting to what clan she is, and reacting differently, hopefully, from clan to clan.
I suppose I must simply endure. But you do seem to always be around when the winds of change blow strongest. Such an honor.
Yeah, the story is intriguing until now. They don't spoil it like right away who you are and what you did before, just bit by bit.
I feel like the right one's gonna be kind of bad.
I like that.
Let's see. The pleasure's all mine. I like that one.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all
Flattering.
of it, I assure you.
I was thinking maybe it'll be better if they don't show this and you just have to observe the reactions, if they are flattered or not, if they like that or not, what you say, to not know so much how well you did with some NPCs, and yeah, what ending will you get by the end. Do you think that will be a good idea?
Nomad of many faces. What do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire.
I think that's a dumb name for a vampire that don't like fire, stepping in a fire.
As I'm sure the prince shall be. After
But I like how she chose it, seeing it on a band's poster.
all, you're
Gives me cyberpunk vibes.
an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
Wow.
I would meet your prince. I am interesting, such disrespect. I don't like that one. Interesting times.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know.
No.
In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night, and now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
We'll see.
Now that is an expression. A penny for your thoughts?
I'm gonna ask what happened to Campbell.
Campbell is no longer prince? What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital.
That's a nice point to have in the story, a dead prince,
His head.
because that's very important to the vampires, their society.
What? How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead. Under
So she's like a puppet prince, controlled by Lu in the background, maybe? We'll see.
my careful tutelage.
Is it known yet? Who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
Maybe the anarchs? I don't think so. That's way too in our face.
The anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How
Yeah.
they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not
But it can be possible.
know. But I intend to find out.
I love the cutscenes, they look great, I think. And the continuous different choices we have.
There was a killing spree last night?
A figure
And the points, different points in the story, different mysteries.
in a bloodied white gown. So I hear.
And how the NPCs
Running
look like.
rabid through the streets, trailing gore and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient, assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
So the masquerade remains intact.
We should be able to befriend the sheriff or go against him, like in the first one as well.
How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them hashtag.
Do anybody know how much the story goes in the full game? Even though I don't think they spoil that, so they can get more pre-orders if the game is shorter, on the shorter side.
Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't
Yeah.
be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
It's kind of weird that this kindred that die don't turn to dust, kind of like in the first game, and the corpse still is around, but I guess it's good for the story. It's a bit weird, though.
The new prince, your child, Rion. Tell me of her.
They don't turn into particles.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is
Ryong should complot with the Chinatown vampires if they're in this game. That would be cool.
the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do.
Yeah.
Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer. And look where
Skimming, hopefully.
that got him.
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryong?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryong know that I require new, more competent security.
A little bit of coffee.
Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
I'm about to ask all these, right?
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince
No, we should not be able to ask all of those at the same time. For more replayability later.
in life and in death. You ask who I am, my dear. I am Seattle. If you
I think she's the puppet master behind all this. What do you think?
want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum. I hear they do night tours, though of course,
She doesn't say I'm the Seattle Museum. Too.
the mortals can never give you the full story.
Which clans call Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I prefer. There
Let us play Nosferatu later.
used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for
and
Tremere,
Malkavian stuff.
well, I suppose it's just Sophia and the Thorn Woman.
Hopefully they have a clubhouse, I mean, whatever, Primogen house for the Tremere too. In the game like in the first one.
No Chantry here to speak of, and
Chantry, yeah, that's the word. And you can ally with them. That's what I'm playing right now in the first Bloodlines.
between us, good riddance. Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Because it can be manipulated easily. And she doesn't get the negativity from other vampires if she screws up. That's why, I guess. Oops, I think I spoiled the game without ever playing it.
Fire. It is by my choice, as is everything in this city.
Do you think so?
Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
Exactly what I said. She can get to be the puppet master without getting the bad consequences out of it.
I feel like I don't want to like ask any more because that upset her kind of. So we'll just keep it going.
I will take my leave.
Kind of like in the real world with politicians, with presidents.
For the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
All right.
Lou liked you. Guessing that isn't your
This looks like the Tremere Chantry,
first narcissist.
this part.
Triong Choi then. Now Prince. Here's a thing.
Unfortunate corpse. Yeah.
Discover no Graham Pell a corpse is smells strongly of blood and flesh for obvious reasons. The actual cause of death is unclear. There is no sign of where the head might be.
We got the mark.
I wonder if in the world of darkness the corpses remain like that, the corpse of a vampire, or they go like in the wind, they go like particles, they vaporize.
Avian's recollections. Okay.
My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office, Weaver Tower.
Mm-hmm.
I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Mm-hmm. Let's
I
see
like how
Danny
your
Prince.
choices matter in this game, and the fact that I know like none of this is gonna carry over for me, because it's like once this is over, I gotta like redo it anyways when the full game drops. But I like that everything matters, you know.
We'll see about that. If we get different endings. If it really matters or is just the presentation. It's just a shallow presentation. And everything goes the same. We'll see. Nice. Nice graphics.
Look at you. Even more delicious up close. And that passion, that fierceness. Hot as the memory of sunlight. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation. Isabella Moore, artist.
A pleasure. I always have time for art and its creators.
You do? Well, I hope you're not expecting graffiti.
That's an interesting costume. For an artist.
You should stop by my place.
For a theater.
Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more.
Oh, so we have more nightclubs as each clan's haven or chantry or whatever it's called. That's great. I love those nightclubs in First Bloodlines.
I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. You'll see.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Luke Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How fares the former prince?
Lions say she's just fine. I don't want to lie.
If you must know, she was attacked.
No. You're sure? Is she alright?
The perpetrators had no chance.
I don't know what the city would do without her. Well, I won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then,
We'll see.
little flame.
I like the characters in this game a lot.
Yeah, they seem very unique from each other.
Just start biting people. Very funny. Alright, back outside. Quest completed. Next one's over you. Alright, ability tree. Let's see things.
Charge. What else we have here?
For you.
Lightning strike.
Alright,
We
ability
saw.
tree. Let's see things of it.
Surge forward with preternatural speed and rage, grabbing an enemy you collide with to use as a battering ram to knock down others in your path. That's great. And we also have
For you.
lightning strike. We
Alright.
saw. Let's go.
Ability tree.
Blood curse. Place a curse on an opponent. The next time they take damage, their body will swell up and explode. Stronger opponents take significantly longer to curse. But this seems more like a Tremere power. Why do we have this in a Bruja playthrough? That's weird. So maybe this column is only Bruja. This is Tremere. So each column is like a clan, and we can get different powers from other clans as well. Ability point cost 10. And it will cost more maybe, but it's a bit weird. Well, it makes sense for an elder vampire, like in the first redemption game, where you could access other clans from Bloodlines abilities because you were an elder, but still a bit weird. I mean, not weird, but they should kept it like the first Bloodlines game, I think, for more replayability. It works better like that, I think.
You see things have expanded. This costs 2 points. We actually want to get this. Relocate.
So I like it and I don't like it because of less replayability
Charge.
if you have the same powers all the time.
That is so sick. You just rush them into the wall. It knocks them all over too.
But the first playthrough is more diversified. That's the better part of it.
What are the ones next? Is hold on. What we
The better perspective.
got? Blood curse strike.
There's an advantage and a
Oh, these
disadvantage. Terminal decree. Use your strength of will to command a mortal to kill themselves. Vampires will be staggered and disarmed. This is more like a Ventru, Malkavian, more like a Ventru 3, which is weird. We have as a Bruja, even though we are an elder, but like 100 or 200 years old or 100 years old. I don't think we should have all these powers. Yeah, we should only have the Bruja 3. What do you think?
Plus 10. I can't even get these right now. We got a new outfit.
So wait, what? We have more subsets.
We got a new outfit.
Let's unlock this.
Blood curse strike.
And let's see what happens after he unlocks.
Oh, these cost 10. I can't even get these right
I
now.
saw other two unlock here on the left and on the right. So other two unlocks here and one other here. Yeah, seems kinda weird. The RPG element of it,
We got a new outfit.
to me anyhow.
I like the current one right now. All right, the fires of
Off to
industry.
Weaver Tower to see the newest prince then?
Indeed.
The outfits look great.
Sorry. All right, we got a new outfit.
I don't pay attention to it. So yeah, they look different from each other. But too bad we can only see them in the cutscenes. The drifter not kinda to settle down or to stick with the status quo. They make their own path no matter the odds. I like the little stories to them too. They make them more unique. The brawler, they move through the world like a raging bull. You know not to stand in their way. This is like the Bruja costume, the default one from the start, I guess. So we can unlock the Tremere, the Ventru, and whatever this other one is, Banu Hakim maybe, in the same Bruja playthrough. That seems kinda bad for me. We have less replayability like that. Hopefully we cannot unlock them unless we play that clan.
I like the current one right now. Alright, the fires.
So they have 4 each or something like that.
Where to see the newest prince then?
Indeed.
Hello to everyone new, by the way.
Sorry.
It's not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She must see you as an opportunity or a fellow artist. She mostly ignores me, and for that I'm thankful.
It's funny I want to like glide everywhere because the movement's so insanely good, you know. But I gotta like keep a low profile.
No doubt you're wondering about the court and Ryong Choi, our new prince it seems. She is sharp as a tack and deals fair. But who's to say? Power changes folks, I guess. And meet Tali too. Queer fish and as colorful as they come. You already met Benny and Isabella. Stick and carrot of the court.
It seems what other thing I can see is that the NPCs are few and far between, and I mean feeding on this one on the right without any police and other NPCs will make it less likely to break the masquerade and too easy to feed on people on the street and do whatever you want as a vampire without any consequences.
Respectively.
That is Seattle's inner circle?
That's what I don't like.
To say, given the Campbell news, there are plenty more kindred in Seattle, but who is floating to the top?
Oh, there are 2 NPCs there on the left, near each other. That's cool.
Although the game, it just hasn't.
But what I say is that there should be more NPCs, so it's harder to feed and do your vampire stuff in the street, and easier to break the masquerade.
Nice vibe to it. I don't know. Hard to explain, really. Maybe
Yeah.
it's the setting.
Yeah, the atmosphere is top notch.
Soundtrack where the characters kind of talk to each other. All that.
That's the place. Weaver Tower.
It was great. I love how you go from the reddish palette to the greenish colors when you go to a different area. Or I guess near the most important buildings on the map.
No, here it is.
This is our city. Kill the Cammy.
More anarchs seem a mite upset. I
Mhm.
wager they're not here to play nice.
Want to just fight them all at once?
Seems they also get inspired by Cyberpunk a lot. And Swansong, the level design inside the buildings look kinda the same. Don't you think? So we have more Anarch goals, unfortunately. I thought maybe by now, we are like 1 hour in the game, we play against Bruja vampires too. That would be cool. And a bit harder, because this is too easy I think, playing only against the ghouls. So enemy diversification is really bad until now in the game, I think.
Wait, one of them's got a gun. Oh.
And the melee choices are really bad too. Of weapons, we don't have weapons.
Like I gotta like go after them first because
We should be able to easily get a bat or a sword from one of these goals. I love that. Environmental killings are always good.
that was awesome.
I'm always pissed that nobody copied Dark Messiah of Might and Magic with their environmental killings.
You can do it too?
Nice.
I thought it like locked on both of them.
Seems like we have few options for combat, but the ones we have, they're pretty cool. It doesn't hurt to have more, though.
I feel like it's like a risk versus reward going in for like the feed mid-combat.
Nice finisher.
You take a lot of damage still, but
I love the kicking.
I got the elixirs I could also use, but I haven't really felt like I needed it just yet.
I love the pulling, that telekinesis pulling.
Yeah, once you gotta get the hang of the combat, it's really nice.
We should be able to push them into walls too, with telekinesis.
It kind of flows together.
Done with your entertainment, you'll be wanting the elevator. The prince's office is upstairs. Anarchs in Weaver Tower.
He forgot to use that in combat.
The mystery deepens.
I always do that in games. Finish them off, then I see that there's more like environmental kings or items I could have used.
Oh goddamn! Elevators, the bane of my existence. Hope you're feeling fit. We gotta get up to the 21st.
Yeah.
I've been thinking.
They copied the tower, the Venture Tower from the first game, I think.
Here and Anarchs at the
Which has a nostalgia feeling for me anyhow. What do you guys think? Is this cheap or it's more nostalgic than cheap?
glacier?
You think these are the same Anarchs who attacked Lou Graham?
See, Anarchs
They copied some of the assets from the first game.
aren't organized. Even one group
Or they got inspired, not copied them.
gets round to trying something, that is
Because
not good news.
they're not exactly the same. The same ones.
We'll look around a little bit. Everything's just kind of a dead end. Hold on, this kind of ballooned up.
And from Swansong too, I guess.
Wait. Hiding. Interesting. Alright.
I love how you pick up items with telekinesis.
So the elevator's like a bane of his existence. I'm gonna go over here really quick. Let's start with me scale in this area. Get ready.
Roll the walls. Hopefully we can access the room like this, like in the first game. This is a nice touch to the game.
His room is making this game incredible.
Get out of here, you stupid county fuck! Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
I thought he said PewDiePie.
What did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu? Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean, jeez, I don't think I've been this wanted since
What, we got stuck?
1982. Jimmy Darling in the Mustang. Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really my type. I mean, you're no Jimmy. No offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll say it. It's the fit. Just really not working for me.
Other ghouls? Too many ghouls. Then these vampires make lots of ghouls.
You can do that.
Hopefully this is in the first part of the game only. Because if I fight ghouls all the way to the end, only ghouls, that's boring. I love how you can hit one ghoul with one ghoul, the other ghoul.
That did so much damage.
Damn, I love how you crush the head. First we have an Anarch Thin Blood. I thought we had one more in the stream. I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah. We get some vampires finally. Even though they are Thin Bloods. Hopefully we get to fight like more advanced elder vampires too later in the game. Or throughout the game. And we have this hammer guy, which is another ghoul. It's like a boss, another ghoul. He seems taller than the rest too.
kill them really quick. No time to feed. I'm actually gonna try this really quick. Give me like.
Finally, we get a nice touch, nice diversification to the enemy encounters.
Increased power. There we go. You get a lot of.
Love how punchy it is, the combat.
Increase. My goodness. Okay.
And the finisher animation was different for this one too. We hit the leg first, then we hit the neck.
The combat is very fluid. That is.
Oh, that was nice. Ripping his head off.
Insane.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Finally.
Come on over. Let's have a talk.
So we get this diversification in the combat when we go more throughout the game. Seems like.
Damn, kid. You're not new to chewing your way through the hordes, are you?
Mm-hmm. Not new.
I have
I'm
had
here since 2004. 2004.
lifetimes of experience.
I've heard that one before. Never believed it till now.
Or 2006 for me, in my case.
It's Michael Tolliver, but call me Tolly. I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
You may call me Fire.
I like how the NPCs use irony, have different ways of talking with the protagonist.
I may. Guess you're here to see her princeship? New kid checking in and all that, right?
You don't seem to be taking this too seriously. Are you not concerned about the attack?
Oh, it's serious.
Oh, I can hide.
It's always been fucking serious. It's always gonna be serious.
He's a Nosferatu, he can hide throughout these attacks.
You know what's really serious?
He can obfuscate.
Educate me.
Those fucking pants. It looked like an accident in a costume store and it's making a bad night.
They are funny, again. They use lots of irony. It's making a bad night worse.
It's been a regular good old-fashioned nightmare since Campbell went down.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a limp fucking dick, but a city without a prince wasn't part of the plan for the Christmas party, you get me?
Yeah.
Anywho,
I get you.
Ariong has a few anarch runts upstairs trying to work out why/when/how they managed to murk a prince. If that's what happened. Fun times, huh?
Is there doubt they slew Campbell?
They look guilty, but until we knew for sure.
I think the dialogue options make sense too, so that's great.
Sure, we weren't gonna start a
They don't exaggerate them.
riot. That was the plan anyway.
They're pretty realistic.
They've lit up the town, and that's got to be answered. It's not helped by our idiot guard dog slipping his chain.
Guard dog?
Fucking Benny! Our sheriff, Muldoon, bless his heart, just upped and fucked right off. Fucked us, too.
Muldoon.
Benny Muldoon, we met.
Yeah, I guess running protection for a new prince just wasn't something he was feeling. Without him, the guards got gobbled.
Seems like the court is weak. I met him, fuck the prince, he said. I'm sorry, but he ran off. So we can create more conflict with the dialogue, that's great.
So, let's see.
I met him, fuck the prince, he said. Choose that, choose that. I hate that this guy doesn't choose the right things I want.
Why did you run off? Yeah.
But I guess when I play the game.
Why did he run off?
He wanted to start a one-vamp, let's call it what it is, genocide against the Thin Bloods. Anyway, let's stay positive. Benny's gonna get his star shoved up his ass, and frankly, that was a long time coming.
That's funny.
And you get to go up top and meet our prince. And bonus time, since the elevators are still busted, you get to do some more climbing.
So I guess it would be nice to have like kill other vampires, way of scheming, to become the one on top. That would be cool too. To only want to get power for yourself in the game.
When you slither out, you'll probably surprise Science Gal.
Science Gal?
Like in the first one, where you show the middle finger at the end after become powerful and end the game. Why, I forgot spoilers, by the way.
Be a sweetheart and tell her that the borders are repelled. Look on the bright side. Next time I see you, I'll owe you one. See ya!
I feel like this game has some of the best voice acting I've seen in a while. Or, I guess not seen, but heard. You know what I mean? But still, it's just like shocking almost.
Yeah, it's good for me. The voice acting.
Like, it fits the characters so well.
Yeah, it fits them.
21st floor. I guess we're gonna be scaling from. Oh, up here. Here we go.
Crawl, crawl, crawl.
Man,
on the
this
wall.
game is crazy good. I always wonder like why there's not a lot of vampire games out there. That and like werewolves. You got a lot of different types of things. Just aren't really, I guess, utilized. You know, it's surprising actually.
Yeah, we should be able to meet werewolves in the game, like in Skyrim.
An acquired taste.
In the first Bloodlines.
We rubbed each other the wrong way a little. He ain't so different from other hives. Sorry.
Make it more interesting, like ally with them or go against them. Maybe ally with them as a gangrel, if they add that DLC in the future. That would be cool.
Nosferatu. Not so much about appearances.
Because we can sniff each other first.
The inside that counts.
All right, here goes. All right, guilty pleasure, cell phone. Okay, this is a smartphone.
A smartphone that has the smell of multiple hands upon it, as though it has communal properties. There is a small incident where it sits indent. There is no signal and number saved, but it does have a game called Snake with a total score of 552.
Phone that has a smell of multiple hands upon it.
That's a bit of a nostalgia trip.
No signal, no number saved.
If you guys were born before the 2000s or at the start of the 2000s,
This is a conundrum.
like me.
There we go.
You'll forgive me if I make a few assumptions, but given your clan's name,
The insides of buildings look really detailed. Cannot wait to play some more of these Chinese room games. More of their games, like Still Wakes the Deep and the others. Amnesia.
nature toward the Defiant, I'd expect you to be friendly to the Anarch cause, but you were a little more flexible toward loot than I expected.
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine, but something to think about before you meet the prince.
Just scaling everything.
We should be able to get outside of the windows and crawl the buildings and then enter from a window. That would be cool. And see the whole city from outside. That would be amazing.
I mean, so far so good, right? Want a pyre? Here we go.
Really feel like a vampire monster. Add to that feeling of a
Little
vampire.
side area. Hold on.
Of a monstrous vampire.
Wait. All right, what we just pick up there? Let's see. Fortitude.
I think the loot is kind of way too much in your face. Should be hidden loot too, as well. That does more to the replayability as well, I think.
This just like makes you reduce damage from attacks. Got you. This is your vampiric abilities. Increase damage of attack. Yeah, that's what I was actually doing earlier. All right. Man, traversal in this game is insanely good. I'm highly impressed by it.
Shiny, isn't it? My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Shh. Hello? Stay back. I mean it. I don't want to hurt you.
This should be like a Tremere woman. Type of vampire.
But
The scientist girl.
Science gal, Sophia, be gentle.
Sophia,
To stick with the lore.
Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
It would be cool if you can ally with these people. With some of them while becoming enemy with the others. Like use their own affiliation kind of as a compass.
Let's see. I've not slain you yet. Yeah.
You are right not to trust anyone. But where are your enemies?
That will be a great element for replayability.
You would already lie rotting. I have not slain you yet.
You never know.
Yet? No, you haven't, but I still don't know who you are.
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But, wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the Nomad.
Huh? Guess word gets around.
Yeah, how do you know?
How did you know that?
I mean, I've read about the Nomad. About you. The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say.
Damn. This creates even more mystery. I like it. How they go about the little clues.
Forgive me.
They tell just a bit of it at a time.
My impertinence.
Each character.
I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak
I think I'm really downloading Swansong after this.
sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure. Forgive me. The book.
They really have unique names, making them more unique.
I didn't know you would be so. The door's unlocked.
So, not,
The prince's office is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you.
Contrary to the unpopular opinion, I really like Fire character. I think by this point we should have a character creation and create our own character or characters. But yeah, for me is good enough.
For now.
The Fire character.
But please, find me later. It would be everything.
She's kind of weird. I like it. I like her.
We should press on. You should meet the new prince.
How they did her character.
Alright, scribbled notes.
Sophia's been around a while and always had a smile for me. Glad you two got on.
Well-used recording device. Like I'm just finding everything. Alright, so now like what's the next play here? Is there something up top here I could also scowl, or we just go back?
Go back. Also, what clan do you guys want to play
Got an eerie feeling right now.
when the game comes
So
out?
what is all down here? Oh, wait. Whoa. Really? Alright. That's a hiding spot, Devs. I see you.
I like that wall.
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission.
The decorations look damn very good. Well, very good, very well made. I meant.
We need is answers.
I can't talk anymore. I'm not used to 2-hour streams. Mostly do like 1 hour. Only.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want.
Right how you can see the whole city behind.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's...
Throw her from the windows.
Help! How did you breach his security?
I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me.
She should be like crazy, the new prince.
Look at me.
Like really make you think twice if you want to ally with the new prince or not.
Well,
Are this in game as well, the censorship? Hopefully not.
that was a waste.
I don't know if the channel owner added it or edited those in or not. If they are in, I don't like this censorship. I want to see brutal killings. You as well?
And not just any new face.
Not just any.
Aren't you interesting? There's
I am interesting.
Tell me, who are you?
One who seeks an audience with you, Prince. I'm the Nomad. I'm one sent to you by Lou Graham. One who visits the Prince as a mere courtesy. Yeah, choose the Anarchy one. Choose the Anarchy option.
One
This guy is too mellow. Goes with the safest options.
sent to you by your sire, the former prince.
Or maybe he was made to do this by the devs, the publishers, I mean. By Paradox, I don't know for sure.
Lou Graham. My name is Fire.
And they let him play this on his channel.
Well, in that case, welcome to Seattle, Fire. But I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated.
Think how those Bruja options, dialogue options are really intriguing. I'll do all those at first.
Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
The story is really intriguing as a Bruja. I like it.
It's inconclusive so far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but
Yeah.
Frame the Anarchs.
forgive me. It's just
Hopefully she schemes against the prince too.
Nomad.
The scientist girl, Sophia.
Hi.
Prince control her. Just fire if you will. Perhaps we are in private. When we are in private.
I am speaking to your prince, Sophia. Perhaps you can express your infatuation in private. Sophia.
Or we can scheme more in private.
So that's what was left unsaid. I had a feeling. Your reputation is legend. And you say Lou sent you?
Yeah.
And what did you two discuss?
My meeting of you, of course, a lot, yet very little. Who was attacked too?
She
Yeah,
asked
choose
for
that
more
one.
competent security. The attackers reached her as well. Did they now?
Okay.
Seems Peach just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want a former prince feeling insecure.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
Yeah, she seems controlled by the former prince. Like she's a puppet.
To find an answer. I woke
I mean the new prince.
only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it. I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Too much for this prince? Perhaps we can help each other. I would be most grateful. You assure me of our child's cooperation. Choose too much for this prince.
Let's see, perhaps we can help each other.
No.
Most grateful.
No.
Oh,
Don't choose that.
Then we should come to an
Damn.
arrangement. Speaking my language. But as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
No.
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building. Cops on site.
Is that an Banu Hakim maybe?
Suspicious looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
I love it. I love how it's related to the masquerade and all these vampire things. Vampire things that they care about.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with. I apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise,
We should be able to influence NPCs through powers, like in the first Bloodlines. If we are like a Ventrue.
I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the
I love how they see their own interests before they see other people's interests.
Situation's so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny boys left a trail of bloody bodies
Mhm.
right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tali, get...
I love how everything we did until now, the sim side quests are related to the main quests. That too.
Get me the Linden perfume.
Kind of like in... Well, the game is not on the level of The Witcher, but kind of like The Witcher.
I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's uncontrolled.
I am still here.
And?
Prince Choi, the matter of your permission. May I move freely in your city or not?
Oh, that. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit down with the boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do...
I think this is a reference to the first Bloodlines game. Play the game like you used to. Like, side with the prince, like you used to. That's what he means, like he did in the first game.
Just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting.
The fucking you're getting is what the fucking you're getting.
Talk soon, honey bun.
Like, what you do is worth it.
All right, the
I think that's a reference to the first game.
of industry.
I think she likes
What do you think?
Same with Tali. It's a good start.
Hold on, we got 3 ability points.
We have Taunt. Search for with preternatural speed and rage. Grabbing an enemy you collide with 2. Has a battering ram to knock down. We saw this one. Yeah, I think all those are Bruja. All the skills. I don't know what those mean. Navigation, select back.
Points. This costs 8.
We have charge. We saw
8,
those.
10.
Bladed hand. Slash swiftly in front of you, instantly beheading weaker opponents. I think this could be like a Bruja power too.
10.
Split second move so fast that time appears to stop around you. Yeah, that could be a Bruja power.
And 4. Almost. This
What
is
was
Light
the other
Affinity,
one?
Got you.
He moves too fast. Playback speed. Let's see what powers do we have.
Ability points.
We have recall. Mark your current position. Use again to return to that position. What clan could be this power? Maybe Bruja, because they move fast too.
Is called
Possession. Possess an opponent to see through their eyes and control their movement for a period. While possessed, the target can be commanded to attack another person. I think this could be more like a venture power, as I see it.
costs 8.
Not a Bruja power.
8, 10, 10.
What do you think?
4 almost.
So those are the same indicators as here. Ability points, cost, clan affinity 4.
Clan affinity.
So those are the points we need, it seems. The ability points, and those I don't know what they are.
Got you. All right, might as well get this one right. We got effect taunt.
So after we get this, we get a few more here, I guess, on the sides. Okay.
That looks amazing.
Damn, we don't see which those are. The rebel, this one look like trouble, the kind that kicks down doors and dares the world to push back. So it seems we get these outfits really fast in the game. The first part of the game. And we have 4 only for Bruja. I think if we get at the same pace new outfits, I think we'll get these other clans outfits for Bruja too. That might be the case. And we get the hair, face, piercings. That's cool that we get piercings. I never saw this. Face and eyes. Face only makeup maybe.
Another outfit. Lucky you just like naturally get the cosmetics. It's pretty cool.
Now, let's
Let's get out of the
Yeah, if they don't lock those behind paywalls too.
furnace.
Alright,
That's
rest
cool.
the haven. So far, I like this game a lot. Very intrigued by the story. I know it's about to end as far as like the session I'm having with it, but
Do you think they'll lock those clothes behind paywalls and accessories? Maybe. Hopefully not.
able to just like run out or what? We got done there kind of quick, didn't we?
Oh, and his nose. That's so cool. And the statue.
All right.
I love how the lights are upwards towards the sky, and you see better the snow.
Going back. Look, I'm like starting to learn the game officially, like more and more as we're playing, but it's about to end. Wait, why is this person a different?
I think I'll stay in the street and stare only in the game for a few minutes. Listen to the music.
They're glowing.
I don't hear Rob Schaffer music again in the game. Hopefully, these new areas have his music as well.
Different color for some reason.
For more immersive atmosphere.
Taxis, buses.
Businessman.
Businessman. Huh.
I love how the NPCs are different from each other. The ones that walk in the street.
That soundtrack, hopefully it's safe by the way, but it just like has a nice vibe to it. I think when the full game drops, I'll probably explore a lot more, but they kind of told me to stick to like the critical path to share the story more than anything, so that's why I'm kind of just like running to the objective. But I will tell you this, the game, the setting, the voice acting, all the characters, everything is just top tier right now.
It's like a guitar song. Very relaxing, yeah. I think it fits the atmosphere.
I absolutely love it. The combat's a lot of fun too.
I don't hear it because of the volume.
I like the way the combat feels. It's very fast-paced, very reaction, you know, you gotta like dodge and all this stuff. But I like that you got different abilities. It's got that action RPG kind of flow to it. It reminds me of Dishonored a little bit. But like with vampires essentially. The entire setting
Stop activating the power. I want to hear the song.
has that like old school noir kind of just detective feel to it. I love that. And the soundtrack definitely like enhances that a lot. They just did a great job with it. I'm excited for the full game.
Now it sounds like the Last of Us song is played in the background. I don't know if it's composed by Rob Schaffer too.
It's just crazy to me how there's like not many vampire games out there. Like such an untapped potential out there in the gaming industry. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm happy this game exists.
Yeah, I'm happy it exists too, even though it might be not the best vampire game. Bloodlines 2, Bloodlines 1 might still be better as an RPG, but I'm still happy it exists. And I'm gonna play all the clans, I guess, or most of them.
We got Santa Claus chilling.
And we get the same type of soundtrack in size too, inside the buildings.
Crime scene.
Sounds a bit like Rob Schaffer. I don't know if it's composed by him.
Notice. Hold on.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
Anybody knows there's only one composer, or there's like two in the game? Nice.
Now, this is something.
It's like a dream or what?
Can you? Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer. The treads upon the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms in calm.
Hopefully there's like a big twist at the end too, like in Bloodlines 1. Like spoilers, Cain is the one behind.
Is the wanderer not thirsty?
Behind the vampire society.
Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
Ah, it is the truth seeker Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
That was crazy. What in the world? Just out in a random field with a big tree.
Also interact anyway with the stream or the videos after if you want me to make more of these. Any way you want. If you want that.
Alright then. I remember now. It was
Maybe stream and comment on the game when it comes out.
a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean.
So you don't miss that.
I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
I like detective games if the puzzles are not too hard.
Alright, playing as Fabian.
I like that.
Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out.
It's a nice diversification from the game. I think they copied this from Swan Song, where you play as multiple characters too. Multiple vampires with different abilities each.
The Sonic Grid never had worked. Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why. A stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the Anarch dentist.
I love that you have your own detective office.
And the senator. The 70s were a fun time. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things.
Come on, baby.
Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024.
Hopefully like Vampire The Masquerade tabletop game, the 5th edition, which I don't know too many things about, but hopefully the one thing I know is we get to see how vampires adapt to the modern times, and we get to see a lot of this in this game, how the new gadgets, how they use new gadgets and stuff like that to do their bidding, kinda. That will be cool.
No unexpected time jumps.
And how it's harder for them to not breach the masquerade because of the internet and cameras everywhere and stuff like that.
Was only a mild disappointment. I figured I'd left him there long enough.
To feel like you're reliving this era.
Let's see.
This is a nice surprise to see the cup from the first game. The cup from the hospital. It reminds me of the hospital, even though it's a sheriff police station or whatever.
Just gotta checking all the stuff, even though I heard the guy there.
Oh, so that's what's been rattling my doorknob. There I was thinking a gang of raccoons were busting in, no doubt after my secret stash of Cracker Jacks. But no, it's my fine friend, Officer Wheeler. I warn you, they're long past their expiry date.
I'm not here for Cracker Jacks, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Let's see, the boss
Craziness, no, that's not fair. The boss speaks, I gotta hope.
speaks, I gotta hop. Best you never know.
Take it from me, George, old buddy. There are more things in heaven and earth. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's gotta sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can
Any
count on
what?
me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
Oh, by the way, I accidentally skipped dialogue a second ago, like that one sentence kind of got sped up. I accidentally, like, pressed the button on the back of my controller.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, let's see. You charge for messages. I do.
I do? Can't rightly remember why.
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
The music is kinda the same, I think, which is cool. They keep the same atmosphere.
Sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar.
We don't have a sudden change in atmosphere.
Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher,
It was always better to deal with the problem
Yeah, this reminds me of the hospital in the first game so much.
before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Feed on human with phlegmatic blood.
A human. Wait.
This is a little nice. There's diversification to the game. The different bloods. It's a nice touch, little touch to the game.
Hey, the game has a really nice vibe to it. Let me go back. The icon's like below us. Interesting. Yeah, like that little soundtrack that's playing, it's just really just calming in a way.
I agree.
Yep, here we go.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or wherever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony moss.
I'm kinda thirsty.
How's life through a bottle? I miss it. I'm kinda thirsty. Remember anything yet?
You know what? Let's get it.
I'm a little short a pint or two.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother.
This is like the ghoul in Bloodlines 1.
Sucks.
I love how it creates little moments like this of nostalgia. I just played it today, the first one as a premiere,
I knew you were a man of taste.
which I never played too much.
Take care, Blair.
See, Fabio, say hi to Miss Mommy.
Well, there we go.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe.
Malkavian abilities unlocked. Press Y to open ability tree.
Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of
Hopefully they don't stick with the Bruja when we switch back to the Bruja.
the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city.
I mean the Malkavian powers
This fella was a new addition.
we get in this playthrough.
Alright, now we're actually leaving.
Hey, Fabian. Who owes who money? And who controls the door?
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Tuesday, not right now. Can we settle it over cards?
Always admired your persistence, George. Great asset to an officer. You let me out, I shake a few of my debtors, see what falls out. Get you something by Tuesday?
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind.
Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something.
Was with the guy in the drunk tank about that money. How's the family? We don't get this Malkavian icon on the dialogue options though. Let's see.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, you know how this has to end.
So we gotta persuade. There's like no other way. I just keep talking.
Forgetful mind. Use forgetful mind ability to erase someone's recent memories. Yeah, I love that we get to use these Malkavian powers at least. We don't have a playable clan. Hopefully we'll have a playable clan, but I don't think they will do that because the playthrough for these other clans will not be as interesting anymore, I guess. And it changes lots of things, so they have to script a lot, so I don't think they will gonna do that.
Hold on, let's see.
They won't make a special playthrough for Malkavians like in the first game, unfortunately.
Memory is fickle. with me leaving?
I mean, not DLC, of course.
I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no.
So he rests his mind.
Sorry. I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
I like how he really seems affected by the power more than in the first game, where you just get the power effect and that's it. His face mimics just says it all.
Enjoy your night, George.
That was crazy.
Memory jog. Press when moving to speed up Fabian memories. Recall using memory jog doesn't break the masquerade.
Let's see, memory
Okay.
jog. That was like super fast. What in the world? Alright.
Oh, it's like a brain dance in Cyberpunk. Okay. And you go faster in it.
I'm
In
gonna
the
tell you,
memory.
the fact that he can kind of erase somebody's mind like that, make him forget, is crazy. That's like stronger than any other actual like attack you could have, honestly. And the game wants you to go fast here. I'm vibing.
Could recall the memory faster. You don't break the masquerade.
Oh, this must be the spot. Yep. All right, get ready.
You need something?
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
The graphics really look well made. Bit like Cyberpunk's.
I could just chill here for hours and just listen to this.
I get Cyberpunk vibe all over the place. But Bloodlines 1 vibes too, so that's great.
Soundtrack while I'm doing other stuff. This is like so calming.
It's like a combination of both, more.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one.
But also Swan Song vibes. They get inspired a lot by Swan Song in the graphics, I think.
There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed.
Their own
This
games.
one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
She mention any names,
My
places,
headset falls
faces?
off.
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century.
Then this reminds me of V from the first game. I really miss her. Her character.
Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
Where can I find her?
I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate
I love the violet color palette.
assignations.
Gradient in the game.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian, and let me know how you're going to deal with it.
All right.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
I love the dress. Really gothic and vampire-like. Lots of details in it.
Someone important.
In the makeup as well.
I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk
He's dressed exactly as a detective, I think.
to me about vampires. throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
She's a ghoul.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
And hopefully we get that NPC from the trailer. The Toreador dancing in the nightclub or something. I don't remember her name if she had one.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk
And those nightclubs where we can dance like in the first one, like in the trailer.
later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type.
I'm really vibing with
A
the
little
game.
force of will, and she talked to who she thought I was. I picked up a trick or two in my time.
These are powers.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you.
I love the little glass shards. The power effect looks amazing. And the blue eyes, the white eyes.
I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no
That looks so cool, the power.
idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Maybe the right one, welcome daughter of the night, kind of like fake it till you make it in a way.
I'm pleased to see you again, my child. You do, huh? Welcome, daughter of the night. I can hear your heart.
In the part.
So you can do it wrong and break the spell. That's great. Maybe we get a consequence for that.
Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You
Pandora
are
was impressed.
one of his friends, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I'm friends with everybody though.
Please tell me, who are you?
Your friend.
I feel like dropping a name is kind of gonna be hit or miss. Maybe go to the right one
I'm not Mr. Detective.
again.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you.
She was
it
aroused.
is
She was aroused by that. Hopefully we can romance her later. That will be cool.
you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Lord Fabian.
I've heard. You have heard from your sire? Yes, I'm Lord Fabian. Lord Fabian, what? No, don't do that.
What? Yes, I am Lord Fabian. Let's see.
Yes, I am Lord Fabian. Certainly.
I love the political intrigue, how I call it, from Game of Thrones. In this one too.
That's me.
You are so much more than I'd hoped.
The scheming, I mean.
What do you know about me? I feel like that one's kind of.
Oh, you don't even know. You have word from your sire? What do you even know about me? Tell me of your embrace.
Not on point there. Let's see. Word from your
Those seem like spell breaking though. Options.
sire.
Don't you think?
Maybe the right one again? I don't know.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right
She's too aroused right now to think about it.
now. How weird.
Tell me of your sire.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
He visited him in Haven, not his Haven.
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What do you know about? Okay.
Let's see.
So how are you finding on life?
What do you know about me?
What do you know about
Very arousing.
exactly?
Hopefully I don't get banned this stream.
Oh,
By the way.
that you are powerful, that you are artful,
This is becoming
you are
something else.
dangerous, that you conceal a well of such
But this gives Bloodlines 1 a vibe as well, because there's some rousing in that too going on, especially when you get to the cemetery, I guess, and when you see the ghoul in the hospital,
Pain deep
your own ghoul.
inside you.
By the way, if you install Clan Quest mod, you can also have your ghoul play with you, which is great
I share that pain too.
throughout the playthrough.
I am so glad to be in your presence.
Shared pain? Hold on.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so...
I also think that when a vampire makes a ghoul, they can feel what they feel like. They have a connection in their feelings, as well as when they kill the vampire, getting their power,
deep, Lord
like Fabian has with fire.
Fabian. That you mask it so well. That you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
You realize your heart is beating. That's funny.
The staff tell me you bring word from...
By the way, if you stick to the end, I'm gonna tell you my conclusions of this game, the pros and cons.
Your sire?
I do, yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies. How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
That's interesting.
Do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Don't kill me.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
Let's see, not a vampire, blessings of darkness be upon you. I'm just gonna go with the left one, I guess.
Blessings of darkness be upon you, child.
Oh, and also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
But I think they could be making these characters' outfits a bit sexier. Show a bit of cleavage, whatever it's called.
I love Fabian so much. It's actually crazy,
like in the first game, they have really sexy outfits, like V's.
Voice acting is so good.
Especially that she's in a club.
Hang on.
You talked to our gothic delight?
Let's see,
That's fine.
we have a problem.
She's a few nuts short of a nut bar. That's what a Malkavian would say. I love that we have this type of dialogue too.
Who will the top one?
Someone has messed up her mind.
She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out.
Not by me though.
Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what
It's great that we leave an impact to the world.
was the message?
Like when I get it out of her. Beware the sword of the cross, beware the rainbow sunset. She called me Lord Fabian. Yeah, we can scheme in different ways. We can ally our scheme. That's great.
Lie. I mean, it was the left one, obviously, but we'll go with that.
Beware the sword of the cross.
They should be able to show some legs, I guess. Show some panty.
She said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for.
They are a bit too dressed in this game, I guess. But this is what mods are for, I guess.
For, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion. I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
of the lightning. Really creates the vampire mood.
Part about playing this right now is I know it's about to end pretty soon, and I'm kind of sad about that.
The red lights.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up. She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, alright?
Something was on Patrick's mind, and I needed to take a peek
Dragon
at
has
it.
hit a wall.
I should get on. See if I can untangle this.
Good luck with that one.
Alright, here we go.
Scry the soul.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Oh, so you use the same type of power.
Let's see. Wish I.
So Malkavian playthrough is more like dialogue only with no combat, I guess. Should be cool if we get some type of combat, different type of combat with different enemies, so totally different. So it's like a bridge in a song, it's like a bridge in the gameplay, it's like a different type of gameplay till we get to the main one. So it's like a pause and we diversify a bit so we don't get as bored as fast, I guess.
I've taken that job in Atlanta. That's crazy. That's where I'm at.
Would you like to see that in the game?
Oh, you know what? The limo. Let's go with that one.
What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
That's it?
It's weird that we don't have lots of puzzles in the game, because I'm really bad at puzzles.
Hey, I've got more questions.
Sure.
Ha, gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry.
Of course
Business
not.
black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money?
That screams court.
That screams event true.
Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for helping out.
Alright. Go back and talk to Fletcher again. I love like the mind control. I love that.
Yeah.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I need to wipe her mind. Want to talk to her again. Take her somewhere safe, yeah.
I should find somewhere safe for her. Someone's messed with her, and I want to know why.
Lock her up in one of your cells, I suppose.
That's not a bad notion.
Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod.
So we can lock people in our cell based on what they did. But I think this is only a small part of the playthrough. We don't get to do that more than one time.
We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
The voice syncing was a bit out there, out of sync with the face, I mean.
I will tell you
The
this.
voice
when
was
this
out of sync with the face a bit there at the end,
game is presented,
where the piano NPC talked.
I love like the way they narrate.
As it
And
did need to deal with her quickly.
Oh shit. She killed herself or what?
In the way I'd expected.
That's unexpected.
Paycheck. If I got
Oh, she killed someone.
paid, which I didn't, technically.
I heard you can also talk with the dead as a Malkavian, which is crazy. But I love it.
Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette.
She's still killing for that cigarette.
I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and dead.
That's funny as hell.
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
How did you die? Yeah.
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I wonder what she says if you break your masquerade to her.
I guess someone staked me with.
I love that masquerade means in this game that you also hide your true identity when talking to NPCs, not just hiding that you are a vampire from humans.
Piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss.
Just little bits of pieces, close at a time, that's great.
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said.
That's a vampire cross. And then pieces really good. You could feel like sexier dress or whatever, sexier clothes on them.
Remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
They really look good. They really look detailed. The devs paid attention.
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
Damn, I love her already. I love Pandora. She's getting into my heart already. Oh, so that was it, unfortunately. Damn, I got really used to this.
That's all I got for now. Thank you all for watching. It kind of just fades out.
Wait for the conclusion from me.
Back to the menu. Kind of a cliffhanger, but it's all good. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's like one of the first games I've actually recorded, and I can't talk to anybody about it. But I'm actually curious to your thoughts because although the game's not out, what was your favorite moment from this gameplay? I think for me, I like the setting and the vibe of the game a lot. The soundtrack, also the combat was really good. Kind of surprised me. Traversal, running up and down like buildings was really cool. I just like the story a lot as well. It has that like detective kind of.
Until now, what I didn't like is the enemy diversity is not that good. What he said I also like. I like the... So let's start with what I like and then what I don't like. So I like the atmosphere. That means the winter time in the game compared with the city, night time compared with the Christmas lights, reflections, with the dresses the NPCs wear, their makeups. I think the clothes could be more sexier, like the first one, I think. Other than that, is cool. I like that we get the dialogue options based on our clan too, sometimes, and they are really different and realistic from each other. And I like the music. I think it really fits the atmosphere of the game, and that Rick or Rob Schaffer is again the composer, maybe for most of the songs, and that we also play as a Malkavian at least. That is different from... he has different powers and it's a little break in the game, and I like that from the normal kind of repetitive ghoul combat we get until now, or at this stage of the game. And yeah, I like the detective part, that you play as a detective. I like this, and there are not complicated puzzles, because I suck at those. I love those, but I suck at them, so yeah. And what else do I like? Yeah, pretty much I like the atmosphere, the combat. The combat could have more melee weapons you can use, because you cannot use melee weapons other than throwing them. That's, yeah, a bit unfortunate. And firing weapons should be like you holding them too. I don't see too much. Well, I'm gonna talk at the cons. What else I like? Yeah, I like the story pretty much. It's I think it's not the best vampire game that will be out there. I don't think it will be a good an RPG, like it will top as an RPG, the first Bloodlines game, but I think it will be a cool vampire game. And cons, what I didn't like, hopefully I don't forget anything, that you cannot use melee weapons other than throw them, and they are not diversified, and you cannot hold your guns in your hands as well as use telekinesis on them. We should be able to do both on melee and on the guns too. What else I don't like is the ghouls are the only enemy, at least in the first part of the game, and the enemy should be more diversified. I think the AI of the enemies suck in some places. I don't know why they run from us when we are just behind them as a Bruja, because if as a Bruja you get so stealthy, then why play a Banu Hakim, if you know what I mean? Like, we should be easier to be discovered as a Bruja. What else I don't like is you can use these other clans vampire powers as I see as a Bruja, which is not good. What else I don't like is you don't have a character creation and do like you don't have a character creation to create your own character. In Bloodlines 1 it was 1, but it was very limited too. Let's not forget that. And we should have a more creative one, like all these slides to create our face and our hair and stuff like that. Even we don't have a wheel to model every face and stuff like that, or body. And what else I don't like in the game? That we don't have more RPG choices. I think that's the biggest one. We don't have more RPG choices, buffs and debuffs to our characters that are clan friendly, because we should have that, and they all should be like related to that clan and not be like one for all clans, the same one for all clans. I mean, hopefully it gets added with a mod, hopefully. And what else can be improved is they add more clans and they add more animations to the combat, more finishes, because I only saw like 2, and 1 is the main one, and 1 is like very rarely when you fight a boss, the bigger boss. And yeah, compared to the first Bloodlines, I don't think it will top it as an RPG, but I think in combat is already better. There are some parts that are better, the animation at least, the combat feels punchier. And yeah, but as far as dialogue options, I don't think it will be, and hidden things in the game related to each clan, I don't think that will be the case. There will be like dialogue options related to the clan, but as we saw, few here, few there, and the items are way too in your face. The loot you discover, there should be some hidden loot. Like I played today the first mission in Bloodlines, and you can discover this cache in this drug dealer's house that is hidden, and in this game is like exactly in your path, all the money, all your loot, and I don't like that. You should have more hidden secrets. Like I played Malkavian 3 years ago and I discovered there's a whole level you can find as a Malkavian in the house, and as a maze, it's like a maze. That's crazy. And I'm getting new quests to this day too, after all these years in Bloodlines. And yeah, I think we'll in this game we will have all these dialogue options with every clan, other than few here and there clans related to the clans we play. And yeah, this is my conclusions. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything I mean. And if you like this, and maybe you want me to see like a stream of the game when it comes out, because I think I'll do that, interact anyway with the stream or the videos after, and I might do that. Thank you guys for watching. Lots of you here today, 17 people only on YouTube, more than usual. Thank you, Apple Eterna, and hopefully I see you guys soon. Bye bye, I'm out.